Hello everyone and good morning and welcome back. This is the day 3 for our online live training of the AWS or multi-cloud AWS plus DevOps program. Okay, cool. The biggest question as always, sir, if it's a day 3, where is the day 1 or day 2 recording? Guys, I need an answer from you. Please let me know. Help me out.
YouTube channel.
I agree YouTube channel, but in the YouTube it's very difficult to search. Thousands or lakhs of videos are there.
Drive link.
So CloudDevOpsHub.com.
Yes, as one person is giving the correct answer. Go to my website. Okay, here is the link: syllabus plus current batch. Okay, if you will come here, all the links, whatever is required for our batch, okay, is available here. Very first, syllabus link is here. Joining link is here. Plus YouTube video playlist is here. If you will click on this playlist, definitely the playlist will be open in front of you. Okay, and you can see the day 1 as well as the day 2 video available here. Cool. 356 people has already seen, 71 students has already seen. Okay, so it's available into this place. Is that fine? Is that very simple? Yes or no?
Yes.
If I will give
Yes,
you this link, if you feel that it's still tough, I'm giving this link to you. Okay, because some student personally message me, sir, where is the day 1 and day 2 video? I told very simple, it's available here. Okay, if you will come down, day 1 video will be visible here, day 2 video will be also visible here. If you don't want to go to the YouTube, it's already in the website also. Today video will come into this place. No need to ask with me. Cool. Yes, no. Let's go to the syllabus. Okay, in the yesterday's class we have started the day 2, but some things is not yet completed into the day 2. Okay, chalo, we will complete the day 2 and then we will move into the day 3. In the day 2, guys, very quickly we want to revise it, what exactly we have seen it. Okay, be very active. What is the disadvantage of data center? Can you please help me out quickly?
Cost.
Okay, fast.
Maintenance.
Maintenance. What else?
Security.
Security. Okay, what else? Fast. If any equipment failure, communication failure, power failure, only solution is you have to go to the data center and check it. Guys, remember this image. You will never forget the answer. Okay, that's why I'm giving this pictography or images to you. You will never forget the thing that what exactly is the disadvantage of data center. Okay, difficulties. If you will see here, this person is very difficult to do the changes. If any of the changes required into the data center, it's very difficult. Okay, and here is the 3 possible things which we have discussed in the last class. There are some problems you only have to manage it. You only have to, if you face any of the problem, you guys or who is the absolute owner or who is maintaining that, they only fix any of the issue happen into the data center. Okay, then the cloud came into the picture. Anything virtually available with the help of internet, if we are connecting, that is called cloud. In the real time, in the actual, these are the cloud providers available into the market. We are using their services. That's why we will call as a cloud computing. Okay, in the cloud there are multiple varieties of clouds available: public cloud, private cloud, community cloud, hybrid cloud. Public cloud, anyone can use it. It's little bit less secure. Private, from the name itself, it's very clear that it's a total control on your hand, full regulation, full flexibility. Whatever the rules you want to create, whatever the rules you want to change, you can do with the help of private cloud. Community cloud, same intention, that is called community cloud. Hybrid cloud, two different variety of cloud: public cloud, private cloud, that is also example of hybrid cloud. AWS cloud, GCP cloud, that is also an example of hybrid cloud. Nowadays companies are expecting to do or to work or to use the hybrid cloud. Why? Because something is really good into the AWS, something is really good into the GCP, something is really good into the Azure. They don't want to stuck with the one cloud. That's why they want to use the multi-cloud. That's why they are looking for the multi-cloud engineers. Clear? All good? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I'm giving some theory. Just read it for the interview purpose. Okay. Public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, just read it. It will be very easy for you. Guys, remember this diagram. for benefits, okay, which we have already discussed in the yesterday's class very deeply. Okay, architecture of cloud look like this. Some servers, virtual machine, desktop, hardware, application, storage devices are available somewhere else. With the help of internet, we are accessing, that is called cloud. The real architecture of cloud look like this. It's very simple. Yes, it is like that. Okay. When I'm talking about cloud, or when I'm talking about cloud computing, it is divided into two parts: deployment model and service model. Deployment model, how you want to use it. You want to use it public, you want to use it hybrid, you want to make it private. That is a deployment model. In the deployment model, let assume you took a private cloud. In the private cloud, what you want to use? Okay, you want to take only the infrastructure from the cloud, and you want to take infrastructure plus platform, or you are directly want to take the platform that I give me a ready-made thing, I want to use it. Or you are telling that I don't want to create anything, I don't have any knowledge, directly give the ready-made thing, that is software as a service. Platform, you are telling that give me a ready-made thing, I will use it. Okay, or give me a 90% work of platform, I will use it. Infrastructure code, give me only virtual machine or give me only hardware, I will configure as per my requirement, that is infrastructure as a service. In simple way. Okay, let's take an example. You have a Java code, guys, real-time example. You have a Java code, you want to execute. Okay, you want to run the Java code. Okay, if you have a Java code, if you will take the infra from them and put the Java code inside this infra or in this virtual machine, in this Ubuntu operating system, it will work. Chalo, Windows is Linux is tough. Let's take an example, Windows. Okay, you have taken the virtual machine, you have taken the Windows operating system, and you have a Java code. If you will run it directly here, it will work. Yes, no.
No.
Why it will not work?
Sir, it
We
will
have to
work
install the
Java.
dependency. JDK. Must.
One person is giving the correct answer. It required a JDK. There will be some dependency, right? Without JDK, the Java code will not work. So if you take the infrastructure from the AWS cloud, you have to install the JDK on the Windows machine. Then you will run the code and it will work. Okay, that is infrastructure as a service. You only take the virtual machine and operating system. That's it. Now let's assume you don't know what is JDK, how to use it. Okay, so cloud provider is providing the platform to you. He is telling, okay, no problem, I will give you the virtual machine, I will give you the operating system, I will give you the Java platform to you. You can directly bring your code and run it. It will work because he already installed the JDK inside it, and he will charge little bit extra for that JDK as well because he is giving the platform to you. Cool, got it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, sir.
Okay, third is already Java, virtual machine is there, server is there, operating system also is there, JDK also there, even Java code also they provided. Okay, means the code itself they are providing, they are directly giving to you. This is the application, use it. That is called software as a service. These are the service models provided by the cloud providers at this point. This is very latest, okay, very common, but the technology change, terminology change, future is little bit different. Okay, this is right now, future is little bit different, so we will discuss more into that part in some couple of seconds. Okay, till now all good?
Yes, Vikas.
Everyone?
Because
Yes, sir.
Cool, good. Okay, after that we have discussed about the cloud computing definition. Guys, read it, it's very straightforward. Okay, virtualization we have seen in the yesterday's class. Yeah, cloud computing is possible or it is happening because of the virtualization. Now the question is, sir, what is virtualization? If you are accessing someone else hardware, that is called, you are accessing with the help of virtualization. If you are accessing some other machine which is virtually available, that machine is known as virtual machine. Cool. Okay, this is the example we have already taken care. This is the example we have already taken care. You don't have to execute at this point because you don't have any account, AWS, GCP, Azure account, you don't have. I will help you out. I will teach you. Very first Monday, we will create the GCP account. Next Monday, we will create the AWS account. Before starting the AWS, just explore the GCP. You will see the good feel, or you will able to learn the things very easily. Okay, cool. So I will help you out. Monday, we will create a GCP account because Monday we are going to start Linux. AWS account, we will create it on the 9th day. But before that, if required, we will create it so that on the next Monday, we will going to create a AWS account. Clear? No need to worry anything. Fine?
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Because some students are feeling that, sir, I don't have the account. I'm not able to do the practical. No need to worry. Practicals are not yet started. Okay. It's just a demo. Okay. It's just a high level thing. Practicals, we will start it very soon. Okay. Cool. Cool. We have taken care of this example. This image, I hope you are very clear about this image, right? I need a confirmation. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
Vikas.
Cool.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay. Yep. Now, in this only some more things. Traditional way, infrastructure ways, platform way, or software as a service way. Okay. What is that? When we will go for the traditional approach, networking, storage, servers, virtualization, operating system, middleware, runtime, data application, everything, you have to manage it. Means networking related thing, storage related thing, server related thing, virtual machine related thing. You have to create it, hardware or whatever the configuration is required, you have to do it. Operating system, you have to purchase it, you have to install it. Whatever, let's take a Java example. Java application code is there. Okay, to run the Java application, JDK is required. So middleware, runtime also you have to provide it. Java code, you have to bring it with from your side, and after that you have to compile the code and you have to create application. Means everything you have to do it in the traditional way. You have to manage everything. When the infrastructure came into the picture, or cloud providers are providing the infrastructure, so what exactly it is? This part, networking, storage, servers, virtualization, and operating, they are providing. Means cloud provider itself is providing when you will take the infrastructure as a service. The third thing, when you will take as a platform as a service, obviously operating system, so they have to provide it in the infrastructure only. To run that platform or to run your application, whatever is the dependency, middleware or runtime, whatever is the dependency. For taking an example of Java code, in the Java code, if JDK is required, so JDK also will be installed, and then that is called platform as a service. In our previous example, what is our runtime and middleware? In our previous example, I need accurate answer here. Guys, give me the answer. What is our runtime and middleware?
JDK.
Wrong.
And GIX.
Nginx plus one more thing.
Manual.
Very bad. Nginx and Docker was the middleware thing. Guys, keep remember the things. Please revise it. If you will not revise from the starting, and the end will be very difficult. Okay. So runtime and middleware will be JDK, what we can say, Python and Docker are the runtime and middleware in our previous example. Then you have to just bring your website and run it. That is called platform as a service. When the software as a service came into the picture, you don't have to worry anything. No installation required, nothing. Directly use the service. That is called Gmail. You don't have to worry for anything. Directly write a mail and send it. Everything has to be taken care by the provider itself. Clear? Guys, any of the definition you are not clear, let me know right away. Sir, what is server? What is virtualization?
What is middleware?
Middleware. Guys, anyone want to explain this? What is middleware?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vikas.
Go ahead, go ahead. What is middleware? To run a Java code, some middleware or some middle thing is required. To connect you and me, what is the middleware thing?
Dependency of JDK.
Zoom, right? To connect you and me, yes, Zoom is required. So middleware application to connect each other. Okay. Or one thing, it's not a very correct answer, but to run a Java code, JDK is the middleware. To run a website, Docker as well as the Nginx is a middleware. Got it?
Yeah.
Cool. Next question.
Because so for Python, middleware is not required because Maven will use directly.
Wrong answer. Maven is for Java. Python, I don't want to discuss at this point. Okay. We will discuss. We have a separate class for Python. I don't want to confuse anybody. Go ahead. Next question. Go ahead, please.
No question right now.
All good? Fine. Okay. For Python, only if you will install the Python software, that is enough. Okay. Maven and all these things is not required in Python. Okay. Cool. Now, very interesting thing came into the picture. Serverless. Anyone heard about this thing?
Yes, sir. Already working on it.
Then explain it. What is it? What it is?
So it's a water on the surface where you don't have to even worry about the instances that already, like we take the instances on AWS to code
Correct.
4 GB RAM. We don't need that. We just need to deploy our software. They will handle that thing.
Correct.
Like
Okay.
the Cloudflare is already there. The AWS Lambda is there.
Correct. Some services cloud providers are providing. You don't have to worry anything. Go and tell him, I want to run the code. I want to run the application. They are telling that this is that, use it. You don't have to worry about CPU, memory, anything, which place, where it is, how fast, how easy. You don't have to worry anything. Just go and tell, I want to run the application. Okay. So what they will do, they will give you some instance. Okay. Or they will give you the platform, or they will give you something. You can directly use it. Like in hotel, you want to go for 2%, you want to go for 20%, 50%, directly go there. They are always ready to serve you. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right?
Is it similar
Yes,
like
sir.
SaaS?
SaaS is different. In the SaaS, they have already created, you can use it.
Okay.
Here, they haven't created. Go to the hotel, like order. Today I want to eat biryani. Today I want to eat matar paneer, right? Whatever it is. Directly go there into the cloud and say that I want to use this application. And I don't know how much I will eat. I don't know how much I will consume it. So they will say that, okay, use the serverless concept. You don't have to worry about CPU, memory, anything. Just use it. Whatever you will use, I will charge you accordingly. Whatever you will eat into the hotel, they will charge you accordingly.
Okay. Yeah.
No restriction, nothing. Whatever you want to eat, how much you want to eat, just eat it. They will give a bill at the end. Same thing, whatever you want to use it, you can use it. They will not charge you in the starting. They will not let you know also into the starting how much will be the charge. Okay. You can see the bill. You can see the what we can say menu card, or you can use it and then serve it. They will serve it. That is called serverless computing. Aryan, are you agree with my point?
Yes.
That is called serverless. Okay. There are some services available into the cloud which you can use as a serverless. In the AWS, you can call as a Lambda function. In the GCP, it's a app engine. Okay. And some more services are there for the serverless into all the providers. Cool. Okay. Now, till now, whatever we have learned, it's very common. 70% audience, 80% audience knows. Okay. Now learn something new. See, if you will learn this much cloud computing, 8 to 10 lakh package, you will get it. But if you need 15, 20, 30 lakh package, you have to learn something extra, something good. Okay. Something, a futuristic technology. If you will ask with anybody, they will say SaaS, PaaS, and IS, everyone knows. Every provider is providing. But if you want to be a extraordinary person, more technical person, okay, this thing, if you will know, well and good. Infrastructure service, very common. Operating system, virtualization, hardware, they are providing it by own. Okay. When CaaS came into the picture, can anyone tell me what is CaaS?
Container as a service.
Cool. Container as a service means, can you little bit explain that part as well? What exactly it is?
We will use any one of the containers,
Okay.
Docker, Kubernetes, like that.
Okay, chalo, simple. Let's keep it very simple. If you want to use the CaaS service, use the Docker and Kubernetes. With the help of Docker, develop the container. With the help of Kubernetes, manage the container. Sir, why two tools required again? One tool cannot do all these things? No, one tool cannot do all these things. Why? Because Docker is a container development tool. Docker can only develop the containers. I will teach you everything. No need to worry. Docker will only develop the containers. If containers are 50, 100, 1000, Docker cannot manage. Then you need a new tool that is called Kubernetes for management of containers. That is called CaaS service. We will see the Docker and Kubernetes in our classes. FAAS, full form.
Function as a service.
Cool, good. Any example?
Lambda.
Correct. Any other example?
For deploying microservices.
No, you are going into the wrong direction. Lambda, I get the correct answer. Okay. In the Lambda, what exactly it is? Ready-made things are available. Directly use it. Okay. Or directly you can little bit customize and you can use it also. That is called function as a service. Ready-made. It's a serverless concept. If you are little bit, you don't have to go more deeper into it because nothing is there. Ready-made thing in the hotel, you have anyone can go. If you have a knowledge, you don't have any knowledge, you can go hotel and you can eat and come out. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Vikas.
If you have money, you can go to Taj Vedanta also. If you have less money, you can go to anywhere. If always money matters, go to the hotel. They will always respect you. Correct? Because you have a money. Knowledge doesn't matter. Are you agree?
Yes.
Yes, no.
Yes,
So
Vikas.
in the serverless, very less thing for the learning purpose, but yeah, only the way how you are using it, that matters. Okay. So we will go little bit into the function as a service as well. Okay, cool. Now, after going this, leave this. This is not required. Guys, I am giving you some more theory about software as a service, platform as a service, infrastructure as a service. Just read it for the interview purpose, nothing else. Okay. Now, sir, we are aware about cloud computing. Which cloud is very popular? Why it is very popular? Okay. If you will see this graph, AWS, lot of 68% applications are running in AWS cloud. Okay. 15% applications are experiment. 15% people are experimenting the AWS and 7% has a plan to use it. When the Azure came, yes, 58% application which are .NET based, which are microservice based application are running on Azure. Experiment, yes, it is happening. 22% in Azure cloud. Okay, and 8% people has a plan to use into the future. Google Cloud, this graph is little bit old. Google Cloud is also very popular at this point. 19%, as per the data, 19% applications are running on Google Cloud. 26% experiments are happening. Guys, see this way. Experiments are happening more than this. So in the future, there may be chances Google Cloud can compute or communicate, what we can say, do the competition to AWS and Azure as well. Okay. Azure is not very popular in terms of AI, machine learning, and futuristic Kubernetes related thing. But Google Cloud is bringing the services which are futuristic, AWS, what we can say, AI, ML, machine learning. Things are experiments or people are using the Google Cloud in that. Kubernetes is the Tesla. If you will take an example for the cars, Kubernetes of Google Cloud is a Tesla, automated car. Okay. They are just a, what we can say, AWS is a Fortuner, or not even Fortuner also, simple normal car. This is also a normal, but Google Cloud Kubernetes is a Tesla car, automated everything. You don't have to worry anything. Just sit and use it. Okay. So Kubernetes is a very popular in Google Cloud. IBM and other clouds are also doing their work. Okay. Everyone is doing their work. And definitely if someone will bring something good, they can come into the list also. Is that okay? So don't ask that which cloud is very popular, which one I have to learn. Simple answer. If you know one cloud, you can work in any of the cloud. Just the names are different. Cool? All good? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Okay. Now, sir, if you are telling that everything is same, yes, everything is same. Only the names and functionalities are different. If you will tell me the difference between Lenovo and Dell laptop, I will be very happy. Both are Windows. Both have the same hardware. What is the difference between Lenovo laptop or Dell laptop? Any difference?
Suppose the brand issue, like the mindset
Brand-
of people that they want only the IBM laptop or the
Brand name,
Dell
right?
laptop.
Brand name different, right? What else?
I think
Form factor?
Specifications.
Arey, application is, we can install any application in Dell laptop, we can install any application in Lenovo laptop.
Only the brand.
Same thing is, everything is same, but style is changes.
Little bit style, features, look, feel, little bit different. What you are telling? Chalo, leave it. Okay. Simple answer, guys. If you know how to use one laptop or how to use a Windows operating system, you can use any of the laptop which has a Windows operating system, right? Same thing here. Yes. If you know, mute yourself, please, whoever is not talking. If you know how to use a virtual machine, you can go to the AWS instances. You can create in the Microsoft Azure, you can create a virtual machine in Google Cloud VM instance. All are very same. If you want to take an example, platform as a service, serverless computing, Docker management, every services which are provided by AWS is provided by Azure also, which has been provided by GCP. Okay. In the cars, if everyone is providing AC, power steering, power window, every feature, every company has to provide that. Same thing here also. Whatever is the very common, everyone has to provide it. That's a must or bare minimum requirement. Everyone has to provide it. Agree? Yes, no.
Yes, Vikas.
Right, cool. Simple thing. If you learn one cloud, you can work in any of the cloud. I am 100% sure about that part. Okay. Now, guys, this is a very little bit high level diagram, which I can't explain at this point. But if you will read it, one topic or two topic per day, you will able to understand everything. Your comparison will be helpful. I will help you out. Very first, we will create a Google Cloud account. Next week, we will create a AWS account. If you want, you can create a Azure account also, and you can just do the experiment on Azure also if you want to learn. Okay. I'm not forcing you to create any other account. AWS and GCP is must for this course. Azure, if you want, you can create and you can explore if you want. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, Vikas.
Yeah, that's it, guys, for the cloud computing. Any question?
Can you explain what is runtime?
Runtime. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, runtime. Okay. See, from the keyword itself, you will able to understand that runtime means to run any of the application dependency to run it. Let's take an example. To run a web server, what will be our runtime? Software? Nginx, Apache,
NGNX.
right? So to run a web server, bare minimum we need a web server. Okay, to run any of the website, minimum requirement is web server will be required. Apache, Tomcat, Nginx will be the runtime to run any of the website. Clear?
Yeah.
Cool. Yep. Okay. Guys, any question here or all good? Cloud computing concept, deployment model, compute, storage, database, networking. Okay, networking, network related things. Database, where tables, relational tables, we can create a tables and we can store a data. Storage, where you can dump the data, 10 GB, 20 GB, file system, you can store here. Compute, CPU, memory, it is into the traditional way. Just one line I want to give at this point, because compute we will understand very deeply into this classes. 8, 9, 10 is 9, 10 is a compute classes. Okay. Storage, what is the storage service in S3 in the AWS? Sorry,
S3.
S3. S3.
S3. Okay, I already given the answer. S3 is available here. We will learn in the day 14. Okay, 14 and day 15 for S3. Okay, for database, what is the AWS service as a database service?
RDS.
Redshift.
RDS. Okay, RDS is very primarily. So we are going to learn the RDS also. Database, here is the database thing. Okay, we will create a multiple databases with practicals, and we will connect with the another environment as well, or with the another application as well. Everything S3 also we will do with the practical. We will create a website on the S3. Okay, for compute we will create a multiple applications on the compute EC2. Okay, and what is the networking concept in AWS?
VPC.
VPC.
Yes, VPC is a networking into that, and I will teach you the VPC also in this day's networking. Okay, cool, good. Okay, now we want to start, or I would like to start the day 3. Can we take a 2-minute break just to fresh our mind to start our new day, day 3?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Guys, I am giving only 2 minutes. Fill your water bottle, bio break, and come back, please. Okay. Your time starts now. Go and come back quickly. First,
Vikas sir, can I ask my yesterday interview question? Hello.
He's on break. Wait for 2 minutes. He will come back, then you can ask.
Okay, okay.
guys, time is up. I hope you all are back. Quickly.
Yes, sir.
Safe, Karthik.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Guys, just if you have any question in between, you can ask. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to start the day 3 right away.
Sir, can I ask my yesterday one of the interview question?
Can we take it the last?
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Yep. Cool. Chalo. Let's start the day 3. Okay. When I'm talking about the day 3, what exactly we want to learn? In the day 3, it's a DevOps foundation. I'm just making your foundation. I'm not doing any practical. I'm just making your foundation so that you will be very much aware that what you have to learn in this 50 or 60 days of the journey. Okay. So today, in now next 1 hour, we will understand about the DevOps. In the last 2 days, we have understood about the cloud. Now the time came, sir, what is DevOps? What exactly it is? We are going to know. What all tools? Why this many tools are available, or which tool for which requirement we are going to discuss in the day 3. Okay, cool. I'm opening this PPT or this link. And if you will see this image in the DevOps keyword, lot of tools are there, infinity loop is there, and some line is written. The line says, or the punch line says, the futuristic automation of the software development. Futuristic automation means things will run in a faster way into the future for the software development of any of the application. Okay, means definitely in the IT, what we are doing, we are developing the software. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Right, we are developing some software with the help of automation, with the help of automation, with the help of quicker way, with the futuristic approach, with no manual approach, with the help of automation, or with the help of tools, we are going to do, or we are going to see in the today's session. Okay, we are the Cloud and DevOps community, guys. We are always helping learners who want to become a DevOps engineer, who want to become a cloud engineer. We have a community of 53,000 members into the Facebook group, and you are most welcome to join our community. Okay, and if you are not in any of the WhatsApp group anywhere, just scan this barcode and join our WhatsApp community or join our Facebook community. Cool. When the DevOps came into the picture, or DevOps word came, how the DevOps word came into the picture? Simple. If you will see this, two different teams are available. Okay, the development team and the operation team. Here, some part is from the development category, some part is from the operation category. Okay, so when the developers, three keywords from the development team has been picked up, first three keywords from the operation has been picked up, and they combine it, and the new keyword become it's a DevOps. Clear how the word came into the picture? DevOps. Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now what exactly it is, what he will do? He is not a developer, he is not an operation engineer. What he will do? Okay, chalo. When developers, testers, IT operation team working for any of the software development, okay, to keep their process in sync, to keep their process working, has to be done with the help of DevOps team. Okay, someone from a development team move into the DevOps, someone from a QA team move into the DevOps, someone from the operation team move into the DevOps, and the new team has been created with the expert of different categories. Okay, the new team is DevOps. If you don't have any of this experience, you can learn whatever is your interest, because in the IT only primarily technical three teams are there. Okay, whatever is your interest, you can show that I worked into the previous into the operation, and now I want to become into the DevOps. Practically possible. Okay, cool. When multiple teams involved in SDLC, guys, what is SDLC?
Software
Software development life
life
cycle.
cycle. Yeah.
Cool. What is that? Can you please little bit elaborate or little bit explain? This is a fresher level interview question. Go ahead.
Developing a software in a phase wise. First we'll plan, then we'll code, then we'll design.
Correct. To create any of the software, to develop any of the software, it has to be divided into the multiple phases. In simple, it has 6 primarily phases. Okay. Very first phase, analysis, means what you want to develop. The analysis will happen on that. Why, what, when, how, all these things. Then after it decided that I want to develop this software, the client will decide it. The designing will happen, means the business analyst and the development team will involve into the analyzing and the designing part. Designing has to be done primarily with the developers as well. Okay, or business analyst, or what we can say product owners. Product owners, product application or managers will be involved into this designing part and the planning part. Okay, after that the third thing will come, implementation, means here the actual code has to be written. Okay, the developers will come into the picture and they will write the code. The next phase, if the code has been written, QA team will come into the picture and they will do the testing. They can do the manual testing, they can do the with the automation testing or whatever it is. Okay, if all looks good, they will say that yes, let's go to the next environment, because this thing happen into the development environment. After the development environment, it has to be deployed into the QA environment, means from dev environment to the another environment, it has to be go with the operation team, or sometime development or QA people will do the deployment into the another environment. Means all looks good from our side, it is ready to give it to the client. If it has been deployed into the production environment and send it to the client, and it has to be maintained, it has to be monitored, it has to be looked at all looks working properly or not. That is called maintaining phase of the software development life cycle. So in the software development life cycle, primarily 6 phases: analysis, planning, designing, implementation, writing the code. After that, the testing will happen. All looks good, then it will get deployed into the another environment. If all look good into the pre-prod environment, then it will get deployed into the production environment and handed over to the client. That is called SDLC. Are you agree with my point? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Vikas.
Anyone want to add any point? You are feel free to add if I miss anything. No? Cool. Okay. So let's understand this. Multiple teams involved into SDLC process. major teams are development team, testers, and IT operation. Yes, 1, 2, 3 part is into the development category. Fourth is in testing category. Fifth and sixth into the IT operations. So these are the major teams involved into the software development lifecycle. In between this team, if any of the issue happen, if anything is not running fast, if developer is not getting an environment, QA environment is different. Sheetal, mute yourself. Okay, if developer is working something into the different environment, QA people is working into the different environment, operation team, as these are the three different teams, they are working into the different environment. Development environment is very good, very fast, all working properly. Testers, they take the help from the developer and it is kind of working, but it's not very good environment. Operation engineers, they are not much technical. They are not talking directly with the developers. They are not directly talking with the testers. So their environment is not up to the mark, not up to the great environment. Okay. So if anything, any of the application which is working into the development environment, there may be chances it will work into the testing environment, but there is maybe very less chances to work into the operation environment or production environment. Are you agree?
Yes,
Yes.
Vikas.
Let's take an example. Me, if something is running in my laptop, because my laptop is very groomed, I have trained my laptop, I have trained my hardware to work everything, right? Let's assume someone who is a tester in you guys. Okay, you are someone is a very experiment person. He's doing some experiment. He asked with me multiple times and his environment is also good. Someone who is not talking with me, okay, not talking with the developers, there may be chances application is working in my environment, same application will not work in your environment. Agree?
Yes, Vikas.
Are you agree?
Correct.
Right. If it is
Yes.
correct, so if the middle thing, who will fix it? The DevOps come into the picture, because if let assume any of the miscommunication happen, if any of the issue happen in this team, if miscommunication happen, if any of the problem is happening, developers has their own attitude. IT people are working in the night shift, developers are working into the day shift, developers are sitting into the India, IT operation team is sitting in the US. They are not able to talk with each other. Their problems are getting increased. That all problem has to be solved by the new team that is called DevOps. Clear? Digestible? All good?
Yes.
Cool. Now,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Now the question will be again, a DevOps engineer will involve into the development, QA, testing, development, deployment, and IT analysis. Means all the software development life cycle we are getting involved. Okay, we don't have to do any specific work, but we may get involved in any of the place. Okay, cool, right? So in simple short, if you have to be get involved in any of the place from any of the different profile, can become the DevOps engineer. Okay, is this word proved? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Everyone agree?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay. So in short, anyone can become a DevOps engineer if you have any of the IT operation, any of the experiment, any of the network, any of the administration, network engineer, traditional experience, non-tech experience. Learn the Linux. If you are a completely non-tech, learn the Linux and become a cloud or DevOps engineer. Simple. Okay. Or anyone who don't have any knowledge, you are a fresher, you want to come into the technology, learn the cloud and DevOps and become the DevOps engineer. Simple. Okay. Yep. Now, any question here or all good?
All good.
Everyone?
Yes, good.
Cool.
Good, sir.
The thing which I am explaining to you, developers has written the code. Okay. His code is up and running into the development environment. When he given to the operation team has deployed it and it is failed, it is not working. Now I have a multiple question, guys. Who will, if it is not working, who will fix it? Answer, please.
DevOps team.
Development team.
See, DevOps is not available at this point. Okay. Development team, he will tell that why should I fix in your environment? It is not my work. I'm not getting salary for this thing. So he will not do.
That's where DevOps comes in the picture, because fights happen and miscommunication.
Whatever is my
Nobody
question.
agree on
Wait. I know you know the answer, but whatever is my question, give the answer for that. Who will fix it? No one will fix it, right?
No one will take the ownership.
No one will take the ownership. Operation people are supposed to be fix it, but they don't have much knowledge. Okay. They are not talking with the developers. Their environment is different. So they fight with each other. 5 years back, 7 years back, they are always into the fighting. And who will get affected? Application is getting affected because of that, right? And
Right.
application is very important. Whatever is your fight doesn't matter by IT or okay, a client doesn't worried about that you are fighting or whatever is happening. The application should run. That is a client requirement. Okay. So the new team came into the picture. That is DevOps team. Okay. He will take care of this. Thing should run properly in any of the environment. Fighting is on the second place, but application has to be taken care by the DevOps engineer. Cool. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Development team who has to focus on the coding part, who has to focus on the planning, who has to focus on the coding, who has to build the things, who has to get it tested, and again write a new feature and create a, and their cycle has to be run into the development environment. They have to involve into the writing the code, develop a new feature, and this has to be done by the developer work. Okay. If developer has written something good thing, it has to be released to the next thing into the next environment, deploy, operate, and monitor. This is the work of operation team. Okay. Whatever is up and running, it has to be run. Operation team has to take the responsibility for 24/7. They are the service oriented, because if application will not work, their things may get affected. Okay. They get escalation. They have to work into the rotational shift. That is the work of operation team. Okay. They are the separate team. They don't want to connect with each other. They want to do each other work. Okay. Operation team cannot do the coding part. Coder, developer will not want to sit into the night and do the monitoring. Okay. They have a salary difference. They have a big difference. They have a wall of confusion. Okay. Cool. So that's why the DevOps came into the picture. DevOps is a solution for development and IT operation related issues technically. Okay. DevOps will help, or DevOps team will help into the communication. If they are not talking with each other, we are the middle person who will talk with the developer. We will talk with the operation people and get the things work for the client requirement. Okay. Is that fine?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay. We can sit. There may be chances we may sit with the developers as well. There may be chances in some company we may sit with the operation people as well. Okay. So you don't have to worry that where we are sitting it, we can sit it any of the place. Okay. Cool. After that, collaboration. If they are fighting with each other, we have to take the responsibility and we have to get the things done. Integration. We can connect with any of the team. Okay. It doesn't matter that we are connecting with the dev team, we are connected with the operation team. We can connect with any of the team. Okay. DevOps. What is the aim for the DevOps? If you are bringing some new team into this place, okay, this cycle should run faster. This is the work of DevOps. Okay, the infinity loop should run in a faster way. That is the work of DevOps. How this will work faster? Either we will create an automation, either we will take the help from the tool and the things will run faster. That is the work of DevOps. DevOps is a streamlined solution for all the IT activities in the development as well as operation. In the development, we are not writing the code, but we are giving the way how to write a code. We are giving a platform where to write a code. We are managing their code. We are not writing the code. Okay, that is the development work. Operation team will sit 24/7. They will do the monitoring. They will manage the application, but how they have to manage it has to be provided by the DevOps team. That's the work of DevOps. Clear? All good till now?
Yes, Vikas.
Everyone? Any question here?
No, sir.
There's a question, sir.
Go ahead. Any question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
In an organization, for instance, where does the DevOps team operate? How do they operate in an organization? For instance, if I'm talking about maybe Microsoft, or we're talking about KPMG, where does the DevOps team?
See, 70% cases, it's a separate team. They are sitting separately. Okay. But in 30% cases, or what we can say 50% cases, it may sit separately. 20% cases or 15% cases, it may have to sit with the development team. 20% or 30% chances it has to be sit with the operation team as well. It's different for every company. Okay. Because when we will talk about the DevOps, 50% development, 50% operation, but 60% can be the operation, 40% can be the development. 70% can be the operation, 10 to 20% can be the development. Okay, so whatever the part is more, you are sitting into that part. Got
So
it?
the DevOps team now have the kind of knowledge that allows them to interface with all the team.
Audit team you are talking about?
As in talking about the development team and the operations team.
Correct. See, it doesn't require, see, it has a knowledge of the tools. It doesn't have a knowledge of coding. It doesn't knowledge of a sitting in the night shift. Okay, but he has a knowledge. This cycle should run faster with the help of automation. That knowledge just DevOps engineer have.
Okay, Vikas.
Got my point?
Hello, Vikas. Can you hear me?
Yes, Yaji, I am able to.
Okay, I think the question, Mr.
Your
Williams
voice is
was
little bit low.
Oh, really? I think the question, Mr.
CG, your voice is not very clear. You are
How
very.
about now?
Now it's little bit okay.
Okay, all right. I think the question Mr. Williams was asking is that how do you recognize a DevOps in an organization? Take, for example, now, DevOps, based on what he has explained, is a new methodology of deploying software.
It's a, yeah, you can say that it's a new methodology of deploying a software with the help of tools.
Yes, compared to the software development lifecycle, which is longer, it takes a lot of time.
Correct.
DevOps as short as possible, which simply means that majority of the things that is being used to develop let's take, for example, an application. Let's say there's a Vikas application. The work of the DevOps is to provide the infrastructure and automate the processes to help the application.
I'm coming into that part. Just give me 10 more minutes. I'm coming into that part. Is that fine?
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Shea. I got it now.
Yeah. Okay. Just give me 10 minutes. I'm coming into that part. Okay. Because everything is written in my this. Okay. You don't have to worry. Cool. Now, simple. Okay. These are the definition for DevOps. Okay. With the help of DevOps, yes, this infinity loop should run faster. How this will run faster or quicker? Because of the problems are there, because of the solutions are there. Okay, let's take an example. Let's understand the problems. Okay, we will understand the first development problem. Okay, developers are writing the code, but they are not able to manage it. How? Let's open a Paint. Okay, simple example I would like to take. Okay, I would like to take this is my Paint. Okay, in the Paint, I'm taking a very simple example. I need a 3-person. Okay, or before that, let's go here. And I want to develop a very simple application that is the clock. Okay, guys, in my screen, you are able to see that I have a clock. The clock is showing that 8:54. I'm just copying it. Okay, 1 second. This is the clock which is available in my machine. Guys, yes or no? It is showing here. Yes or no? 8:54, 13, 10, 23. Now the requirement came that from the client that I have to develop this clock. First, planning will happen. Guys, let's do the planning. Okay, what you will do, how you will make this clock. Let's do the planning of requirement gathering. Okay, requirement is like the clock has to be get created. Okay, clock has to be get created. It should be a digital clock. Okay, and it should be written as 0 at first, minute will come, and then second wala part will come. Okay, first hour should come. Siaji, mute yourself. Okay, because the background noise is coming from side. Hour as well as minute has to be developed, and then AM/PM feature should come. This is just a requirement came from the client. Okay, this is the requirement. QUIREMENT. Now I need an answer. How you will plan it and how we can achieve this. Can you please help me out? Let's do the planning. I have a question. I will give a hint. Which language you will choose to develop this clock? Which language you will choose to develop this clock?
JavaScript.
JavaScript. Okay. Any other option?
Python.
Python.
Python. Okay. Any other option?
React.
Okay. React. Okay. Anyone else?
HTML.
HTML cannot do this part. HTML is just a designing thing.
Angular.
Angular. Okay. Now, lot of options came into the picture. Now, you have to justify that which language I have to use and why. Why JavaScript, why Python, why React, or why Angular? Or which one is the best option?
Python.
Okay. Python is the best. Why? I need an answer.
Because of the front and the back end.
Give a better answer.
Okay, a better answer is the front end and the back end, which simply means that the front end takes care of the interface and the back end takes care of the processing.
Okay, but still, I haven't get the accurate answer. Your answer is okay, but not very accurate. Why Python?
It has predefined functions, so easily it can develop the code.
Good. I like this answer. Right? Ready-made, REDIMA, ready-made things are available, right? What is that? Functions, libraries. Seji, there is a background noise is coming from your side. Okay, yeah, now it's good. Okay, ready-made function. Okay, ready-made function libraries are available in Python. Okay, so that very less coding. Less coding means how much line? Less coding means how much line? We can achieve or we can create a clock in 5 to 10 lines also. That's it. Got it? If you will present that in front of, if you will say in front of your manager or something like that, it has a ready-made thing. I want to use the Python and I can achieve this in a quicker time and it will work accurately and it's required a minimum time. Client will be happy, your manager will be happy and he will give the requirement to you or your team. That's it. Okay. Now, chalo, if let's finalize Python. Okay. I am finalizing Python. Okay. Because Python has given the justified answer. Now, which girl has given this answer? Python? Who is the girl?
Kavya.
Kavya. Okay. KVY. Kavya is a manager. She get a requirement. Okay. From the client. Now, Kavya, I am giving some developers to you. Okay. Developer 1, developer 2, developer 3. Guys, I need someone's name. Please tell me your name quickly. Kavya is your manager. Sheetal. Sheetal, how much is your experience?
5 years.
5 years. Okay. 5 years. Okay. Sheetal has a 5 years experience. Cool. Okay. I need some more developer. Go ahead quickly. Guys, we are just
Astha.
Asta, how much is your experience?
1.5 year.
Cool. Okay, 1.5 year. I need one more person.
Harshita.
All girls? Good. Harshita, right? HARSHIT. Harshita, how much is your experience?
3 years.
How much?
3 years.
3 years. I'm giving you 10 years. Okay. Because I need someone senior person. Okay. So I'm just writing 10 years experience. Okay. Cool. Guys, we have a team. Kavya has a team. Kavya has a requirement. Kavya has 3 members in his team. Okay. And Kavya has divided the work. How the development team works. I'm just explaining you how the development team works. Kavya is your manager or lead. He gather the requirement. He will get the work done with the help of 3 members. Okay. 3 members. Here is the experience. Now, Kavya is a lead. Okay, Kavya is a lead. So he divided the requirement into the 3 parts. What is the 3 part? First part, part 1. Part 1 is hour module. Second part is a minute module. And third part is a AM/PM feature. 3 things has been divided. So Astha get a requirement to work into the hour module. She will create a ticket. Okay, she will create a Jira ticket for him. For Astha to work into the hour module. Okay. For Sheetal, she will create a ticket for a minute module. And for Harshita, she will create she will give a requirement to Harshita that you have to create a AM/PM feature. This is how the development team start the work. Yes or no? Are you agree?
Yes, sir.
Whatever the requirement will come, if it's a very small, it will get distributed. If it's a very big, it will get distributed. Okay, because it's a teamwork. No one will do independently. Work has to be get divided. Okay. Now the work has been divided. Okay. As Harshita is a 10-year experience. She is super fast. How much time it will require to complete the work for Harshita? 10-year experience, guys, consider him. 2 hours? Yes or no?
Yes,
Arey,
it
yes,
does.
right? Harshita has a 10-year experience, definitely 2 hours she can do the work. Sheetal has a little bit less experience, 5 years. How much time Sheetal required? Give me the answer.
5 hours.
2 days, 2 days at least. Okay. And in the Asta is a very fresher or 1.5-year experience. So she need little bit more time, right? Or
Yes.
the manager will give 5 days time minimum. Okay. Or 3-4 days, chalo 4 days time. Okay. Or let's take a 5 days only. Okay. Okay. Now the thing is they have written the work, they have done the work. Asta is taking 5 days time for this requirement, but Harshita has done the work in 2 hours. Harshita is not ready to work, not helping to Asta. Okay. So what Harshita will do in this duration, in this 5 days duration? What Harshita will do in this 5 days duration? Give me the answer.
We'll work on other requirement.
She is not getting another requirement because she is waiting
She
for
will
the
review the
Asta. She will review the code, but after 5 days, she will review the code. So 5 days she will waste. We are not utilizing Harshita properly. Correct?
In the DevOps continuously.
No, I'm not talking.
dev-
Amit, I'm not talking about DevOps. I'm talking about general thing. Give me the general answer first.
She will be free.
She will be free. Okay, she is not
Ideal sitting in office.
ideal sitting. Unnecessary, we are giving the salary to Harshita, right? We are not utilizing the Harshita power properly, right? Harshita experience, we are not using properly. Okay. So management is not good. 1 point. Okay. Second point, let assume Harshita has done the work in 5 days and Harshita has written the work in 2 days. Okay. And she after 2 hours or after 2 days, she went for the leave for next 5 days. And the code is available in Harshita laptop only. Again, it's a problem. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right. Again, Sheetal or Asta has to wait to Harshita to come, and then everything is getting delayed because of the Harshita. Right. Chalo, cool. Now, what is the solution? The solution says, as soon as Harshita work is completed, okay, push your code to the centralized location. What is centralized location? What is centralized location?
GitHub.
Cool. Yes,
Yeah.
GitHub is the centralized location. As soon as Harshita, your work has been completed, okay, you can push your code to the centralized location and release from this ticket and take the new work. Done. Okay. As soon as Sheetal work has been completed in 2 days, Sheetal also release from this ticket, close the ticket. Now he has an empty ticket. Okay. She don't have any ticket. So manager will give assign to the another ticket. Okay. Both people are free. Now, as soon as the Kavya work has been completed, Kavya will push the code here. He will bring Sheetal or Harshita, anyone, and merge the code. Okay. All the 3% code will get merged. And after that, as soon as it will get merged, one new application will be get created. That is our clock. Are you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone
Yes,
agree
yes,
with this points?
Yes.
Right?
Sir.
Here I'm merging it. Okay. MERGA. As soon as it will merge, it will run the application and the application will be get created. Cool. Looks very simple, straightforward. Okay. What is the benefit here? Harshita work has been completed. We will assign a new ticket to her because it will show that yes, work is done by the Harshita. Okay. And we will utilize Harshita in the new ticket. Okay. Sheetal also can be used into the new requirement. Asta can also be, as soon as Asta work will be completed after 5 days, she will hand over the application to the manager or lead. Now lead will present in front of the team or whatever they want and the work has been completed. But now when the Kavya is a lead presented in front of the client and client doesn't like, okay, let assume version 1 has been created for this option. Okay, this is the version 1, V1 has been created. As soon as she presented in front of the client, okay, client tell that, no, I don't like this. I need into the 24-hour format. Okay, client requirement get changed, yes or no? Definitely it will get changed when we will present in front of the client. He said it is not good, can you do it like this? Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Right? So now the requirement is you have to do the same clock into the 24-hour format. Okay, no problem. Chalo. Again, the work will get started. We will take the help from the Hashita, Shital, Asta. 1 week time. Again, we will get it to do this thing. And you created the application which is into the hour format. Okay. And here is the clock which is working into the hour format. Hour means 23 double column 59. So no AM PM feature, only this thing will come. And again, Kavya is presented in front of the client, that is version 2. Okay. And again, client tilde KAVYA presented the version 2 in front of the client, and client say, no, this is not looks good. The previous one was the better one. Now, what is the solution, guys? Client likes the version 1 only. Now, what is the solution? Can we tell again to the Harshita Sheetal that develop the previous code clock again, which has been created like this?
No need.
No, it will be in
Do
Git.
the
We
rollback.
can-
Yes, it will be saved in GitHub.
Correct, because
Not.
go
Yes.
ahead.
No, just we can run the previous version.
We can tell that yes, we were Kavya will be again happy that I was aware that this one was a better one. Okay, my team has did the good work. Okay, so Kavya will just bring the version 1 again, and it will show to the client in just couple of seconds only. Correct. So what I want to say that code management, previous version of the code always matters. Okay, when we will upgrade our laptop from Windows 10 to Windows 11, Windows 11 is giving the option, if you don't like it, go to the previous version, right? In the next 30 days, yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Right. So
Yes.
this option is very important, means management of code is really required. If you will not do it, the work, whatever you done, has been wasted. If the code management, let us assume Harshita has done the work very quickly, he went for a holiday vacation, then all the work will get affected. Let us assume everything has been developed and you are keeping, Asta is keeping into the local machine, Asta laptop got corrupted. Okay, then again, it's affected by everyone. So the good practice or the best practice has to be said that code management has to be done in the centralized location, that is a GitHub. Agree? Yes, no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So the development problem, management and tracking of the code is very difficult. It has to be fixed with the help of tool Git and GitHub. Now, sir, you are talking about GitHub, and what is Git? Can anyone tell me? I was talking about GitHub. What is Git? What is Git?
Version maintenance, versioning,
I agree. Give me the proper answer.
source code management.
Explain it properly. Explain. These answers, if you will give into the interview will not select you. What is Git?
The code version control system.
Siaji, I'm not able to understand. Git is a tool, has to be installed into the local machine. With the help of Git tool, the code has to be pushed to the GitHub, can be achieved with the help of tool Git. Okay, I will explain you very deeply. You don't have to worry. Okay, Git and GitHub is a tool combination. Git can push the code from local machine to your GitHub, and the code will be always available into the GitHub. Okay, I will explain you very deeply, but this management can be achieved with the help of Git and GitHub too. Okay, one thing. Second part, let's assume this is 1 week work or 2 weeks work. Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
2 week work. Let's assume Kavya team is 10-year-old team. Okay, Kavya team is a 10-year-old team. YEARS, 10 years old team, KAVYA. Okay, in the 10 year, definitely it's a development team. They have written lot of builds, lot of code, lot of things, right? And every week in the clock only they are developing new feature. Okay, after 2 weeks they develop a date feature. Okay, after 1 month they develop a stopwatch feature. After 6 months they develop the alarm feature, or in the 2 years they have developed so many features. Possible? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Clock has
Yeah.
so many versions, right? Because if it's a requirement, it will get enhanced in as a time. Okay. Yes, in the 2 years, they created around 200 builds. Okay, because 100 builds means, let assume version 1 is just a simple clock, version 2 is a hours clock, version 3 is something. In 2 years, 100 builds and came into the picture. Now, is this builds management is also difficult? Yes or no? Where we have to keep this 100 builds? How the automatically this build has to be kept it? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
It's others. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And another problem. Okay. Let assume as soon as Harshita pushed the code, Sheetal put the code, and Asta pushed the code, this merge should get created automatically. My requirement is now this merging should happen automatically. Okay. Merging should be automatically and build should get automatically. How we can do that part? Any idea? Anyone can give the answer?
CI/CD.
Yes, your answer is correct. CI/CD. Which tool? Which tool can do this activity for me?
Jenkins.
Yes. Jenkins is a tool. Okay, Jenkins. Jenkins is a tool who will manage this 100 build, who will do this building or merging of the code automatically, and he will run it as soon as the Asta push the code, as soon as the last person push the code, or as soon as any person push the code, the new build will get generated. It has to be achieved with the help of automation that is called Jenkins. Okay. So second problem, the second solution has been came into the picture. Now, third thing. Okay. Let's take a simple example. Okay. Let's take a very simple example. Everyone knows this website. Flipkart, Paytm, Paytm. Everyone knows this website, Paytm? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you guys are tester here, and I'm telling you, you have to do the testing of this website. How you will do the testing? Testers, I need help from you guys. How you will do the web testing for this website?
First of all, we check the URL for the sanity testing.
Okay,
If
my
URL is
requirement has been
okay,
little bit changed. You have to do the testing of the Flipkart. Okay, you will check the URL. Okay, URL is working fine. What else?
we can go for the login functionality.
You can go click on the login. You will provide the ID, name, password, and all the things, and you will log in. Logged in work. Okay, what next you will do?
Then I will check the products.
You will check,
then
click on the products. Okay, products are loading or not. It is working properly or not. Yes, looks okay.
then select the one product by using product. Click on add to cart product.
Add to cart. It is going into that placing order. Means all looks working, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, this is called manual testing, right? Are everyone agree?
Yes, Vikas.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
This is called manual testing. Now, who is giving this answer? Amit, right? Amit, if I will tell you, you have to do this testing 5 times in a day, you will do for me?
Yes, we need to do in the automation. We need to run the scripts.
For 5 times also you will do the automation. Okay. But 5 times you will do manually, right?
Yes.
In the general term. Correct? Now, chalo. MANUALLY. I'm telling you, you have to do the same activity 100 times in a day. Manually, you will do this activity?
No.
You will not do, right? Either if your manager is forcing you, you will do 50, 60 times and you will say that, sir, I did 100 times. Yes or no?
Yes.
And 50, 60 times also you will do properly or not? No one knows. Only you knows that you did it properly or not. Correct?
Yes.
Agree? This is human nature. Everyone will do same thing. Yes or no? Guys, are you
Yes,
agree?
Vikas. Yes,
What, Amit? Everyone, right?
Yes.
Right? Now, this is okay. Okay, but this is not good, right? If client is telling that I have to do 100 times of testing, if we need a report of that, it is very difficult, right? You can't create a report. You can't give the less report with the client requirements, right? So now, Amit, what you will do? 100 times you have to do testing for this website. What you will do? Give me the answer. Amit, give me the answer. Earlier you were giving the answer something.
Yes, the second thing is I will do run the code via automation.
Which automation you will do? You are not
Selenium.
giving a straight answer. Whatever is my question, you are not giving the answer. Whatever you know, you are giving the answer. My question is, I need a automation for this thing. What is the automation? How you will provide the automation to me?
Yeah, by using Selenium.
Okay, you will use Selenium, SELENIUM. With the help of Selenium, you will record the testing, and you will do the testing for that part. Okay, Selenium is a automation testing tool, correct?
Correct.
And do you know how Selenium works? Little bit, one line answer.
Yes.
Yes.
Give me the answer, how exactly it works. Because I want to tell to my students, okay, who don't know anything, they will just listen one line, or they will be little bit aware about that part. Yes.
Selenium is used automatically. We run the testing, or we run the scripts.
Amit, how much is your experience?
I have 6 years of experience.
As a tester?
Yes.
But your answer is not good.
Sir, we can use the function or the regression testing.
No, I need answer in Selenium only, because Selenium is the best option. Anyone who want to give the answer how Selenium works?
You have to write the script. You have to
Correct.
specify what you test.
Correct. You have to specify what has to be tested. Okay, kind of test cases you have to create it. Okay, or script you have to create it to run it.
Yes.
Right? Or simple option, you can record that what you have to do it. Selenium work on the recording. You can do the recording. That how you will do the recording? You will tell the Selenium, first click here. Okay, second click here. Third click here. Fourth click here. Okay, fifth click here. If all looks good, give me the result that all working properly. This is how Selenium works. Okay, Selenium do into the recording, or you can write a script and he will do it. Cool. And now the next requirement, how it will run 100 times. Next question, how it will run 100 times. Go ahead. Where we have to tell that it has to be run 100 times.
You automate it. It's part of your scripting that you write, and
it will be very difficult if you will write in the script also. Tomorrow I have to change it to 200. It will be very difficult. Any other tool, any other better answer?
Sir, by using CI/CD pipeline.
Okay answer, but I haven't get the exact answer. I need an accurate answer. Guys, give the answer fast. My requirement is I want to schedule this for 100 times with the tool. I don't want to do it manually. Guys, in this place, we are getting failed. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
If experienced people are also get failed. Amit, where are you? Amit, give me the answer, please. You are not a 6-year experienced person.
We need to schedule the job.
Correct. How to schedule? Yes. How to schedule?
By using cron
in orchestrator kind of stuff. Cron job.
Cron job is an outdated technology. I need a better answer.
In the Selenium, we have the write the script. We need to schedule the job for 50 times.
You are making very tough things. Okay, guys, in the Jenkins, Jenkins, in the Jenkins, there is a option. Okay, we can schedule it. Jenkins. I will teach you how to schedule the automation or schedule anything inside a Jenkins. Okay, Jenkins is used by every company. Amit, in the Jenkins is using in your company?
Yes, but I never get the chance to work on Jenkins.
Okay, that's why. Okay, but Jenkins is used in every company at this point. Okay, in the Jenkins there is a option. The option name is pull SCM. If someone will given this answer, I will be very happy. Pull SCM is the option. Okay, you just have to use this option pull SCM, and it will get automatically scheduled. It will work 100% like cron job. Okay, someone is giving the cron job answer. That is also 100% correct. But it is manual. Cron is a manual activity. Pull SCM Jenkins is a automation. You don't have to much do. You just have to set up one time and it will perform the 100-time activity with the help of Selenium. So here two tools came into the picture, Jenkins and Selenium. Got the answer? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Everyone?
Yes,
In the DevOps part, no? So DevOps tools.
We want to become a DevOps engineer, right? So we have to learn the DevOps things only, correct?
Yes, because does it mean that we have to integrate Selenium into Jenkins?
Yes, it has to be required. Selenium and Jenkins has to be integrated. I agree.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. I will teach. No worries. Okay. Now the next thing. Okay. Next thing. You have to create an environment. Okay. Chalo. Next requirement. Okay. Guys, understand the requirements. Okay. I have a virtual machine, VM. Any support engineer here? Any support engineer, application engineer?
Yes.
Okay. Share thing. You don't know DevOps at this point, okay? Because you are my previous batch student, I know. Okay, give the answer manual way first. Okay. Share agree with my point? Okay.
Yes.
Share thing, you have a virtual machine, and in the virtual machine, you have to do the patching activity. What is patching? First, give me the answer. Support engineer, guys, give the answer. What is patching activity? This is your every weekend work.
OS upgradation and server.
Correct. OS update or server upgrade, you have to do it. Okay. If you have a 5 virtual machine, how you will do this patching activity? Manual answer. I need. Answer fast.
One by one.
And every VM or server, rather I can say, then we have to do it manually one by one.
Correct. You will log in to all the 5 machines with the help of SSH and you will run the apt update command and it will be done. Correct?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. This is manual activity. If in place of 5 machine, 100 VMs came into the picture, how you will do it?
We have to use a tool called Ansible.
You have to take the help from the tool that is called Ansible. Ansible can do this activity for you. Yes, I will teach you the same experiment, patching, installation, simple. In place of patching, if you feel that it is difficult, Python installation in 5 machine. Okay, Python Python installation in 5 machine, and then you will run the apt install apt install Python and it will get installed. But if my requirement is 100 VM, we have to take the help from the tool Ansible and he will do the activity for us. Got it? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. The next problem, let me bring the new open sheet. Okay. Don't say, okay. The code, this is my Java code. Okay. Java code, it is working. Java code. Okay, Java code. With the help of Java code, it has created a one build. Okay. When I'm talking about build, what do you mean by build? Can you please help me out?
The artifacts that we are getting.
Correct. Artifacts will be there.
The
compile file. What are things will be there into the build?
The classes,
library, binary, class, library,
classes, functions,
binary,
attributes,
binary, environment, JDK, JRE, right? So many things will be there. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So many things will be there into the build. That's why this build will run. Okay. Now let assume this is working up and running. Everything looks good into the dev environment. Okay. As soon as you given this part, this build to the QA environment, okay, and it is not working into the another environment. What can be the possible problem?
So the version issues that mostly QA team faces. Second, the environments.
Correct. Okay. This environment here, let assume Java 11 is there. Okay. And in the QA environment, Java 7 is available. Okay. Definitely this code, this artifact or this build will not run. Are you agree with my point?
Yes.
Right. Let assume developer machine has a environment setup, env environment path setup. Okay. Environment path setup. QA people haven't set up the path. They don't know how to set a path. right? Definitely this application will not work. Then what they will blame on the developer, that your application, your code, your binary file is not working. But what is the real problem?
The
Their
environment, the position.
the infra, whatever they have, the infra is not matched with this application. Correct? Are you agree, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So this type of problem is very common into the IT. Every team, every company facing this problem with Java application, with .NET application, with Python application. Every application different environment is different. There may be little bit changes into the environment and it will not work. So the new concept came into the picture. What is the new concept? Can anyone give me the answer?
Docker, Kubernetes.
The CI things,
No.
like staging and the testing development environment made.
No. The new concept came. I need an
Container?
exact answer. Yes.
Automation?
Wait, I get the answer. Someone has already given the answer. What is that?
Container?
Container. Okay. Create a container, pack everything, whatever is required. Take an example, simple example. I have a mobile phone. If the mobile phone seller has given the speaker, screen, headphone, all these things separately to you, and he will tell you to assemble by own. If you will not able to assemble the phone by own, you will blame on the seller that this phone is not working. Are you agree? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it does.
If they will pack everything properly, it is running in their environment, it is running in our environment, so everything looks perfect. Are you agree with my point? Yes or no? So the Docker came into the picture. He is creating a container with binary, library, whatever is required. He pack everything, and now the time you can move into the QA environment, you can run into the any of the environment, it will work for sure. It doesn't matter the environment also. Okay, how much CPU memory it's required, he will pack everything inside it. Is this good?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
No assemble things. Doesn't matter it's written as a Java code, doesn't matter what class, binary, library, JDK, JRE, whatever it is. For support people, doesn't matter. It's a container. Okay. It's an application container. If it's running into the dev environment, it will run into the QA environment, it will run into the production environment. Is this a good concept?
Yeah. Yes, Vikas.
This can be achieved with the help of tool Docker. Docker is a container development, CON. TIN, container development, DEVLOPMENT tool. Okay, we will learn the Docker also, so that this all problems will get solved. Okay, these all are the DevOps tools. Guys, any all good? Some problems, 5 problems, 5 solutions with the help of tools. Clear?
Yes, Vikas.
Okay. We taken 1 or 2 example from the dev environment. We take 1 example from the QA environment. We take 1 environment from the support environment or production environment. All the 3 environment problem we taken care, and we have to solve it with the help of tools. That is the work of DevOps. Simple answer. Okay. It's not an end. The time is less. Okay. But it's not an end. I have to explain you so many things. What the DevOps engineer has intended to do. Okay, in the coding, what you have to do, in the building, in the testing, what packing, releasing, configuring, monitoring, what you have to do, I will explain to you. Okay, DevOps development challenges, DevOps solution, operation challenges, DevOps solutions. Okay, these are all other real-time problems which I also face, and we also provided the solution into the real time. Everything is real-time problems you will face when we will talk or discuss this thing in the next class. I will tell you the problems. You will only say that yes, this problem is in my company, and the solution is really required with the help of DevOps tool. Okay, DevOps benefit, technical benefit, cultural benefit, and business benefit. I will explain to you in the next class. Waterfall model, agile, continuous deploy, and continuous DevOps process. I will explain you into the next class. Okay, I will explain you this flow. Okay, I will explain you what DevOps engineer roles and responsibility. Okay, what DevOps engineer has supposed to be do. DevOps engineer has to be good into what activities. I will explain to you into the next class. How the DevOps cycle look like. How the flow of DevOps look like. This is the architecture. If you understood, we are very good. And this is my project 1. Means it's a high level overview of my project 1. We are going to develop this thing in our project 1. Okay, project 1 and combination of little bit of project 2 as well. Okay, cool. I will explain you about the C's process, multiple C process. What is continuous integration? What is continuous testing? What is continuous delivery, deployment, monitoring, business? I will explain you all these things. In place of all these tools, which tool we have to use? In which phase? So I will explain you the planning phase. I will explain you the coding phase. I will explain you the building phase. I will explain you the testing phase. I will explain you the release phase. I will explain you the deploy phase. I will explain you the operate phase. I will explain you the monitoring phase. These all things we have to learn into the DevOps. I will explain you this in the next 1 hour. We will learn for the next 1 month, this all things with the practical, with the approach, with the theory, with the scenarios, with the help of real-time approaches. Is that fine?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
Vikas.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
yeah, that's it for today. Okay. Tomorrow we will go, or Monday, we will go more deeper into the same thing only, because we have to complete this topic. Then only we will go for the day 4. How was the class today? Able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everyone? Is my
Yes,
speed,
Vikas.
is my speed is okay? I'm not very fast. I'm not very slow.
Yes,
Yes.
Vikas.
Yes, Vikas.
Any question from the today's class? Any question from the today's class? No? Digestible? Any question from the day 1? But Ansible, I am not teaching Ansible at this point. Yeah, ask your question, but what is your question? Samin, your voice is not very clear. Next person, what is the question? Any
I
question?
have no question. I have no question, but I'll have more clarity by the time we start the practical.
The practicals will come into the picture. You don't have to worry. Right now, we are just making the foundation. I'm making your foundation.
Yes.
Okay. Practical, see, from the Linux, the practical things will come into the picture. It's just an overview. Because see, if you don't know the theory, you will not able to achieve the practicals, right? It will be very difficult. And guys, Monday, we will create a GCP account. It's already mentioned here. Okay. Monday, I will help you out to create a GCP account. Cool. What else?
Because I have a question here. What is the exact difference between Docker and container? Well, sometimes you call it as Docker, sometimes you call it as container. But what could be the exact difference?
Okay, chalo, good. You asked the question in the right time. Whatever has been packed, this is called container. Okay. The application is a container. Is that fine?
Yes, yes.
Docker is a tool. With the help of tool, we will develop the container.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. That's it. This is the answer. With the help of Docker, we can develop the container. Container is a running application.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Cool. Thank you. Good question.
Yeah, Vikasji.
Yes, Saman, go ahead.
Yeah, I need a simple line answer about Ansible.
Ansible. You need a simple answer. What is Ansible, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
We are very early for the Ansible or Docker. Okay, but let me explain you. Okay. Let me open the Ansible PPT. Okay. But we are very early. Okay. Where is Ansible? Ansible. Here is Ansible. Okay. Simple requirement. Okay. Let's assume you have to install Python in 20 machines. Okay. So how exactly you will do? Okay. With the help of Ansible server, we will connect to all the machines and we will perform the activity. Is that fine? If I will tell you to install Python in the single machine, you will log in with the help of SSH option. You will run the apt install Python command and it will get installed. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, Vikas.
If you have a less knowledge, you will log into all the 50 machines and you will do the Python installation. As soon as the tool Ansible will come into the picture, you have to tell into the playbook. Okay. You have to just write a 1 line. Okay, that you have to do, where you have to do, just write into the host inventory file and it will perform the activity. I will take care of this practical with this approach. Okay, it's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, 5, 6, part 10. And here is all the practical step by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7. It's a big practical. Okay, I need half an hour to do this thing, but it's very early at this point. You don't have to worry anything. But with the help of Ansible, we can achieve like this. We will develop this type of infra. I will develop this type of infra. You will develop the same infra in front of me in our Ansible classes.
Lucas, let me ask you about this. About
Ansible is not the topic today. Is not Ansible
No,
topic.
just wanted to say that it can be alternative to shell scripting.
Shell scripting, everything is manual, right? If I will tell you, you have to run the shell script in 50 machine, you will tell that I have to log it into the 50 machine and then I have to connect to this machine and I have to run this, right?
Yes.
Then where is the automation? If you log into 50 machine, perform the activity, where is the automation?
But in shell scripting, it's possible that we can have a file. In that file, we can mention those IP addresses and we can do that. But it will take some time depending upon the environment.
It will be very difficult. Management is very
Yes,
difficult, right?
Correct. Yes. You're right. Got a point.
See, let's assume we are 50 students. If you will tell that, sir, can you open the office in 50 different cities? Practically possible? No, right? Someone is from the Nigeria, someone is from UK, US, Australia, India. I don't know, right?
Yes, you're right.
Single tool can help achieve. I can sit into some virtual location in Bangalore, okay, and I can perform this activity. But if you will tell that, sir, okay, there in the Bangalore only 2 offices are there. Practically, it is not possible to go from one office to another office, right?
Correct.
Same way, shell scripting can do the work. Okay, I can teach in a what we can say. I can teach into the go to the manual office offline also, but offline is not very suitable at this point. Online is a better answer, better solution, right? So Ansible is a better option to connect to all the tools with the help of automation. Simple.
No. Oh, I did ask this question is that now still they're asking about the shell scripting related things in interviews. That's the reason I asked.
See, if they're asking, my course is already for that. I know that people are asking. So that's why I will teach the shell scripting part as well. Here it is. Whatever you guys are thinking, everything is already available in the syllabus.
Yes. Correct. Let me add another one thing. Give me 1 minute just. Nowadays they are asking generative AI also. I'm not much sure, but I heard about it. It's an advanced topic, but I just wanted to.
It's not related to DevOps. Is this related to DevOps?
I don't think so, but some people are saying that it might.
What they're asking.
Required in future.
See, in future, whatever is required, but is this related to cloud or DevOps? I want to discuss about cloud and DevOps.
Yes. Got it.
Okay, cool.
Sir, I have a question.
Asus, I don't want to talk with you. Tell me your correct name first.
Sorry, sir, Masfikul.
What is your full name?
Masfikul Rahman, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is it possible to learn shell scripting in 1 day?
It is possible because it's not learning in 1 day. You will learn on the 46 days. After 46 days, and first I've created your Linux base.
Okay.
And if you want to become a shell script engineer, it's not possible. But if you want to become a DevOps engineer, yes, that is possible.
Okay.
You have to decide what you want. You want to become a Linux engineer, then it is not possible. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, yes, it is possible. I will.
Obviously, it's a DevOps engineer.
Then it is possible. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Cool.
Got it.
Cool. Okay, guys, I'm stopping the recording. Okay, we will talk on that part more. But the recording, guys, today's recording will be again available into this playlist. Okay, I'm giving you this playlist into the chat window one more time. Okay, as well as if you forgot about this playlist, go to my website. My website link is CloudDevOpsHub. Just go into the current and syllabus as well as current syllabus link. Okay, you will see all the links here: syllabus link, recording, what we can say, classroom link, and recording link. It will be available into this place. Day 1 recording is already available here. Day 2 is here. Day 2, that is today's recording, will be available here. In the next 1 hour, it will be available here, and it will be available on the YouTube. Cool.
Yes, Vikas. Yes.
Okay. So if you want, I can give you this link also directly. You can bookmark it. Yeah.
Hi, Vikas. Do you have a class tomorrow? Or you